Welcome to the Blue Island Historical Society. I'm Mike Liskey, the chairman, president. We're going to do the buffet. We'll have a short program that Mike will give us, and then we'll hit the desserts. All right. So, the cost of today's event was $20, and it went to the Blue Island Historical Society. Mike Mech graciously donated all the food and preparation, so there was zero cost to the Historical Society. So everything was pure profit today.
Wow. That looks absolutely lovely.
I like to offer my services to all of Blue Island's different agencies and organizations, church groups. So they approached me. I'm also a member of Blue Island Historical Society, and I like to give back where I can. So I donated this buffet, and it turned out to be a fundraiser for them this year.
All your cash you paid today is going to the Historical Society. That's compliments of Mike. All the food is provided by Mike at his own expense for us. So thank you very much, Mike. The Historical Society has to maintain this house, which is a very old house and expensive to heat. And we're probably looking at some projects down the road a little bit, and one of them would be the electricity in this house, which is a hit or miss. Half of the outlets don't work, some of the light switches don't work. It's old knob and tube wiring which needs to be replaced, so we'll be looking at projects like this a little bit at a time to upgrade the house.
Oh, I gotta try this. This is so different.
This one?
Please.
We started off with au gratin potatoes with ham, my famous Gouda, smoked Gouda macaroni and cheese. We had a great sloppy joe with root beer. I used that for the sweetness and a little of the peppery kick. And then we also had Grandma Esther's potato salad. And all these recipes can be found on my blog, Recipe Revival blog.
This is a Recipe Revival. It's a blog that I have. I write about a recipe, I include the recipe, and I tell the story and the story behind it and how it kind of has influenced me. And that's reciperevival.com.
I knew Mike had a pretty good following, and once we started getting a lot of phone calls and people wanted to come, I knew we'd have a good program because of Mike's following.
Grandma Shoddy taught me two things: how to make pecan crescents and how to make the best martini. So you know what? This is how I get ready for Santa. Santa never forgets my house because I have a martini and pecan crescents. So, next please.
My presentation, about half an hour, 45 minutes. You know, my family dates back to the 1860s, so I have some great heritage photographs of early Blue Island. And then we talked about architecture, and we talked about today's Blue Island and how things get repurposed and how great, you know, the Blue Island Historical Society, it's a great resource for Blue Islanders and all of Blue Island.
A lot of people that came through today have never been in this house before, even though lifelong Blue Islanders have probably walked by this house their whole lives. The opportunity to get in wasn't there, and it is now. So it's nice for them to see the house.
Thank you so much.
Thank
if
you.
I finish this, I'll come
Come
back
on
for another one.
back. We had an amazing turnout. We thought about 30 people. We had about 45 people, and it was just fantastic. Everybody loved the presentation. They liked the food, too.
All right, thank you very much.